In this video, we are going to learn transportation problem by least cost method or row and column maximum method. This is a problem. Determine the initial feasible solution. This is a table where sources and the destination has given, and this is a total. First, what we have to do before starting the problem, first we have to calculate this supply and demand, whether it is balanced or imbalanced. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 90, 100, 30, 50, 80, 100 means it is 100. So it is the balanced one. If it is imbalanced means if one row is less, so we have to add the row. If it is one demand, we are means we are getting, if we get less in demand, so add one column. If we got less in supply, so add one row. Okay, now so it is balance matrix. So now let's start the problem. Solution. First, what we have to see, we have to allocate these demand and supply, but in the least cost method, we have to see which is the minimum. First we have to allocate to those destination, those demand. Okay, means those unit cost. Which is the lowest? Check first. 1, 2, 3 means there is 3 single one, all 3 are lowest. So we got, it is a tie here. If it is a tie, what we can do the next step? Okay, first right. Okay, the steps. The cell with smallest unit cost is chosen. Okay, smallest unit cost means we got 3 here, so it's a tie problem. So what we have to do the next? Step 1, this one. Step 2, three cell with a cost. There is 3 cell. The cell with maximum allocation among the least cost cell is chosen. Okay, step 2 is the cell with maximum allocation among the least cost cell is chosen. Means what we have got? We have got 3 answers, So we have got 3 answers means the second, the cell with maximum allocation, to whom means within the 3 to whom we can allocate maximum, that we should have to start from the, we should have to start the problem from that smallest cell. Okay, how you can do? Let's take here working note like step. In step 2, this is the cell, this is the allocation. First, where we are getting? We are getting here. Okay, first is 20 and the supply is 30. Demand is 20, supply is 30. So right here, supply is 30, how much we can allocate? Oh, wait a minute. Supply, okay, supply how much is we are getting here? It's a 30. How much in this cell? We have 30, right? In this cell we have 30. Now how much we can, what is the demand? 20. Only 20 we can allocate. For the next lowest 30 we have. For the first cell 30 supply we have, but only 20 we can allocate because the demand is only for 20. In the second one 30 supply we have, but demand also 30, so fully we can allocate. In the third one supply is 50. For third cell supply is 50, but there is only 10 is the demand. So maximum which cell we can allow? Here max means this cell is for, this is the first for this one Q1 D1, Q1 D1, and the second one Q1 D3, Q1 comma D3, and third one Q2 comma D4. Okay, so we have to start the problem Q1 comma D3 from here. Start the allocation from D3. So let's start. I have already created here a table for the allocation. I have created some big table because easily we can understood. It should not be mess. Okay, now we have to start from this cell. Okay, so 30 is the demand, 30 is the supply, 0 0. So total supply is over and total demand is over. So what we have to do, we have to eliminate these row and column. Total demand is, total supply is over and total demand is over. So we have to eliminate this row and column where the demand and supply is over. For the next smallest, which is the next smallest? 1 is the next smallest. So 10 demand we can give because supply is for 50. So now it is became 0, but here is the supply still there, but demand is over. So eliminate this row also. Okay, now which is the minimum? 2 is the minimum. Okay, 2 is the minimum means demand is 40 and supply is 20. So only this 20 we can give. Here how much we can give? 10, here 30. So here is the supply is over, but demand is still there, but supply is over. Supply is over means eliminate the row, eliminate the row. Okay, now we have only 2 points out there, 3 3. Okay, so how much? We have 20 demand here and we have 20 demand here. So directly allocate 20. Then this one becomes 0 and this one still 20 is there. Supply is there means row should be there, but demand is over means eliminate the demand. Okay, eliminate the demand. Now the second only 3 is there left. So these 20 should be allocate here. So it became 0. Now this also became 0. So this demand and supply also over. Okay, this is the way where least cost method will apply and calculate. Now calculate the profit. Total cost of calculate total cost of transportation. total cost of transportation is equal to, okay, from here let's start from here. Otherwise from here also no problem, but let's start one by one. Okay, 3 into 20, 3 into 20 is allocation, plus 3 into 20 plus 2 into 20 plus 1 into 30 plus 1 into 10. Okay, 2 into 30. 2 into 30 is a 60, plus, sorry, 3 into 20, 60, and 3 into 20, 60. 2 into 40, 20, 40. 1 into 30, 30. 1 into 10, 10. 60, 120, 160, 190, 200 is the total cost of product transportation by least cost method. This is the way where the least cost method will be, transportation problem will be solved by least cost method. If there is a profit problem, means in the same way, if this is the way of least cost, but if there is also another change in the problem, okay, for example, if it is a profit problem, because this is a total cost transportation, total cost of transportation, if directly profit given, so the problem little will be changed. Let's see in the next video how it will be changed.